Filipino community in Las Vegas. There was talk that maybe the Filipino fans would outnumber the Hatton fans at the fight. I don't think so, not what we've seen here.
What have you made of his body language during the build-up to this week?
Well, I think he's a very dignified, classy man, Pacquiao. He's going to absolutely love this, another big fight. He coped perfectly well with the jump up in weight when he fought De La Hoya. Okay, there are people who are saying De La Hoya was a bit of a dead man walking that night. Really did do a number on him. He looked brilliant.
And Jim Watts, we're hearing all this support for Ricky Hatton. We've touched on it in the build-up. Would you like to see him a little bit more detached from all this hook slash than he was against Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah, I think he just caught up in the height against Floyd Mayweather. Since the Costa Shoe fight, it was the first super fight he was involved in, and I think he just got a little bit rattled by Floyd Mayweather. So he has to keep cool tonight, but I think throughout his career the fan support has meant so much to him. It's brought out so many great performances from him, and it's going to take a great performance. So I think the fans will play a part tomorrow night, but Ricky has just to determine how much of a part to play, not to get caught up, because the one thing Ricky does need tomorrow night is a cool head. He can't be as naive as he was in his tactics against Floyd Mayweather. He needs a cool head, he needs to use his skills, and at the same time keep all these fans happy, and I'm sure he'll do that.
Okay, the fight is about to step on the scales. Let's just listen in again to Michael Buffer.
The light welterweight world championship.
140 pounds, the 10 stone light welterweight limit. Let's see if Pacquiao makes it now.
138 pounds, the Pac-Man!
138 pounds, I think I heard, which is 2 pounds under. What do you make of that, Ian Dark?
Well, he was 10 stone, 2 pounds over this when he fought De La Hoya, but of course that was at a heavier weight. I think this division might suit him down to the ground now, even though he started his career, of course, as a light flyweight, 7 stone 8.
Let's take a look at Ricky Hatton now.
140 pounds, Ricky Hitman Hatton!
He looks relaxed as he steps on the scales. Let's see if he makes it first time.
140 pounds!
Exactly on the limit for Ricky Hatton. How do you think he looks, Jim?
Well, Ricky always
Hitman, the Pac-Man.
I mean, I don't think he's
It's on for the
much
Manny
time
and
in
the
his life. So
MGM
you can look at him and think he's got to get a little bit worried in case he doesn't look all that well. But that's the way he always looks. But when you look at the cut of his body and the muscles, he's in great shape, and there's no question in his great shape. And as I say, tomorrow night when he comes into the ring, he'll be rehydrated, he'll be enormous, he'll be strong, he'll be fit, and he'll be ready to roll.
Here we get the face-off pictures now, and in the build-up, Ricky Hatton has been talking about how he senses that Manny Pacquiao has been physically intimidated by him when he stood alongside.
Well, he might say that, but I don't think Pacquiao's going to be intimidated by much. But I don't think he's Floyd Mayweather. He can be outboxed. Have we overrated him a bit? Will Hatton be too big and too strong? But I'll tell you something, Hatton's defence is going to have to be as the best it's ever been, I think, for him to win this fight. Yeah. Otherwise he gets hit with too much.
Smiles between the two fighters. They've got on well in the build-up to this. Two gentlemen in the ring, no bad blood, no shenanigans, but this fight doesn't need that, does it?
Certainly doesn't. What'll be interesting now between these two gentlemen, there's never been a bad word between them, is to see whether Hatton gets too involved with the crowd. I'd really like to see him just give a wave now and get back to his house and get ready for the fight.
Yeah. Pacquiao strikes a muscular bodybuilder type pose and then just grins at the crowd here, but he looks totally unfazed despite being in this press of Hatton frenzied fans. I wonder if Hatton will take the microphone and just give a message to his fans or not. Looks as though...
I think he looks all business, Craig, here, Hatton.
Wonderful, wonderful scenes. Look at the two of them. All smiles, all relaxed. You wouldn't think they're about to do a battle in most dramatic fashion. They really are going to go after these two in the fight itself, though, Jim. It's going to be something special, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the styles that they've both adopted throughout their career, they both like a tear up, they're both top quality fighters. But I'm amazed looking at Pacquiao today, how well he looks at 10 stone. I mean, you wonder how he could ever do 150 pounds and still be strong. So many fighters, 30 years of defense.
Ricky going to speak now, let's just listen in.
Miles to come see you. They have been celebrating, drinking, ready to... How does that make you feel? very proud. The party hasn't even started yet, as far as I'm concerned. But I would like to say thank you to all the American fight fans. I'd like to say,
unfortunately, it seems as though we have some problem with the microphone. He's got another one now.
I don't think that one works either, Craig. Maybe you'd be better just going back to the house now and concentrating on the fight.
We're on the air here, Ricky. They can't hear you.
All right, they can hear you.
Well, it's fantastic support. Makes you feel very proud.
You look tremendous. You look in great shape. How was there any struggle making weight this time? You've obviously been known to gain a little weight between fights, but you seem to have really kept in shape.
No, I never struggle making weight. I mean, that may shock people, the amount of weight I put on, but in actually making the weight, I do a 12-week training camp. We always do it correctly. No problem with the weight. We'll be big and powerful tomorrow.
I can tell by that handshake you feel strong, my friend. Now, how has it been this camp working with Mayweather? This is your second time together on the 24/7 series. You both seem to be having a good time, getting the work done, and really making progress. Have you really felt that it's really been beneficial this time around?
Yeah, very much so. I think size and strength will be a big factor in the fight. But in my new training camp, I'm using my jab more. I'm boxing better now, creating angles. My hand speed's improved, so no reason why I shouldn't be confident.
Obviously familiar with Pacquiao's strategy, or not necessarily strategy, but his tactic and his fighting style. Do you feel that plays into your hands, or do you feel it'll be more of a challenge as opposed to past opposition?
I've got to make it play into my hands. I think sometimes when he's made to miss, like one man will mark has made him miss. He was able to hit him and hurt him. I think the key is make him miss and make him pay, and that's what we've been working on.
Ricky, thank you very much. Have a great night, my friend. Thank you for all your fans.
Did you see the
We're going live to ESPN next. We're talking to Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah. All right, Craig Tesara, I'm just gonna. You can hear this interview though, yeah? That's good.
Fight tomorrow.
Do you feel strong, just as fast, no concerns whatsoever because you fluctuated so many times in this past year?
Absolutely, I feel strong for tomorrow, and we don't know what's going to be happening tomorrow, but I do my best.
Manny, coming off of the big win over Oscar De La Hoya, momentum is at an all-time high, and that possibly could also play into the hands of being distracted. Did you feel you still had the same intensity, same focus going into this camp?
I have seen I'm still hungry to the fight, and I have same intensity than the